Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys in detail exactly how I did my box braids, the hair I used, the products I used, and what I did to prep my hair before the whole process. So I decided I wanted to try box braids just to give my natural hair a break and just to try something different. So you could call it a protective style if you will. So let's get straight into this video. So before any braiding, I deep conditioned my hair overnight with the Mixed Chicks deep conditioner to hydrate and strengthen my hair before the braids. I washed it out the next day and left my hair on 2 braids just to stop it getting tangled while it air dried. So I used Xpression synthetic braiding hair. I wasn't worried at all about the difference in texture since most of, if not all of my hair was going to be concealed with the braids anyway, and I just didn't genuinely mind what the braids felt like. So my roots have grown out quite a bit, nearly 2 inches, so I matched the hair with the rest of my natural hair since I didn't want the braids to be black, which had faded out a bit since last time I dyed it anyway, so it's kind of a reddish auburney kind of colour, I don't really know. So my closest match was 35, which is more red than my hair, which I didn't mind. So here I'm just quickly detangling my hair with a wide tooth comb just to smooth it out. So I actually started my braids super late in the day, so I ended up losing my natural light to film me starting them. So I'm just showing you guys how it looks so far right here. So just to take you through what I've done already, just parting my hair in small sections, about 1 inch section. I'm not being super particular about it being uniformed, but uniformed enough so it still looks super neat, as you can see. Personally, I braided the braids back because I didn't want them to be in my face too much, so they would naturally fall back and not just hang in my face, if you get what I mean. Also, I didn't want to manipulate the hair too much when trying to tie it up or put it out my face. And because I knew I was going to be tying it up a lot, like putting it in ponytails and stuff, I thought like that's the best idea to just braid them back instead of forward. So as regards the products I used Eco Styler Gel, the black Castor and Flaxseed oil one to smooth down the hair. I tried not to be too heavy handed with these products as I didn't want there to be an excessive amount of build up when it comes to taking them out. So for my moisturizer I used Eden Body Works Coconut and Shea Towel Defining Cream, and then to seal the moisture in I used Argan Oil. So I just smoothed the hair out with a rat tail comb, making sure I combed it back and then separated it into 3 rough sections just as a guide as to where I'd be placing the braiding hair. So once I've added all my products and stuff, I'm just preparing the braiding hair. So in about 1/2 inch sections, I'm splitting that into 2, making sure 1/2 is thinner and folding the smaller piece over the larger piece to create 3 even strands that are connected. And there's definitely loads of other ways that you can do this. I just picked this way because it was simple to me and it made sense to me. So yeah, just type it in on YouTube and it will come up with a load of other ways that you could do it. So I'm taking the 3 strands that I made with the braiding hair and matching it up with the 3 strands that I parted with my natural hair. So I'm starting the braid off like I would do like a French braid or a cornrow, but just without picking up any hair. And the reason I'm explaining it like this is because I'm braiding it back. So when I reach the point where I can start 3-strand braiding properly, like just normal, I'll bring my hands to the front and braid all the way down. So make sure when you're braiding, you should run your fingers down all the way to the ends. It will get super tangled if you don't, and if it gets tangled, you're most likely going to have to start that whole braid again. So yes guys, this is the next day again. It actually took me so long because I kept taking so many breaks. But anyway, so because the braiding hair is quite long, I decided to cut it closer to the length of my own hair since it was way longer. So I'm just taking some hair cutting scissors and doing that. So before I seal the ends, I'm just re-braiding the braids I have loosened. Now I did try using the hot water method to seal the ends, but it really didn't work for me. I tried it a few times, so I just got a hair straightener and sealed the ends with that instead. So as you can see here, some of them sealed much better than the others, but I didn't really mind too much. I kind of just wanted to get it over with. So I'm just taking a small amount of the Cantu scalp oil and massaging that into my hair, into my roots. And then finally, I'm just adding some of those hair jewels to add something a little bit more to the hair. And then that's basically it. I'm finally done with these box braids. So here is the finished and final result. I did leave a little bit of hair out just to kind of frame my face, just like a little bit, as you can see kind of there from the side. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Follow me on social media if you don't already, and obviously subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any uploads, any videos. But yeah, thanks so much for watching again guys, and I'll see you in my next video.